Hello, this is Greg Allison, nuclear war. And who in the world thought it would be a good idea to give China, one of the countries most likely to attack us, a biolab research facility in Florida? Right now, I'm not kidding you guys, a 1,400 acre primate, the closest living thing to humans, research facility in Florida. Who thought that would be a good idea? I hope you guys can hear me, guys. If you can hear me, please say so. I don't see anyone in the chat right now. I see 5 watching. I don't see any notes. Come on, somebody talk to me. I got to see if y'all can hear me. Let me do an update here. I've had issues with sound. I'm not seeing the chat. I'm going to bring it up on my computer over here. Forgive me, people who are just joining for the first time, but I've had issues live casting on Green Greg's channel only for some reason. Okay, good. I can hear it. Very good. Very good. I got it here. I see the chat there. Now the chat showing both places. Very good. Sorry, guys. Listen, guys, this is insane. This is one of the most insane things I've heard of is right now, China, a Chinese biological research corporation has bought 1,400 acres in Florida in the United States to do primate research, primate breeding, and quarantine. Okay, 1,400 acres. Why do you need that much land if you're not going to have them out in the open? Out in the open air. Now, what kind of biological research on mankind's closest genetic relative on this planet would you want to have? And why here and not in China? Huh? You know, y'all might remember. I'm glad you can hear me 5 by 5. Thank you there, Arnold. You might remember I did a coverage back many months ago, a couple years ago. I was talking about this book that a Chinese, I believe, admiral and a general wrote, detailing out China's long-term military strategy and how they were going to top and dominate the world. And one of the key things that were talking about it was biological research and bio warfare. That was at the top of their list. Now, I don't know if you've watched Brad with Full Spectrum Survival. He just did a story today. He was talking about, hey, Stan, Granny, several of you guys. He was talking about that the Chinese had a meeting. The Chinese officials had a meeting with some of the big corporations there and just said, hey, the reason we're doing these full COVID stand downs is it's going to come along where this is going to put all the rest of the countries at their knees. I don't, they were talking about long COVID, long-term effects, and how it had to be stopped is the only way to do it. I'm having a hard time buying it, guys. He's talking about major elimination of workforces in Western nations. Maybe there's something else coming, but who thought this would be a good idea to put a bio research facility in Florida? Who on our side thought it'd be a good idea to let them buy it in the first place? How about we stop it? You realize there's animal rights groups that are protesting. I think we should, for a change, join with those groups. What do y'all think? But yeah, Planet of the Apes. You're right, Jason Smith. Are we about to become Planet of the Apes? And I got to remember my book here I keep referring to by Sir Martin Rees, Astronomer Royal of Great Britain, of the United Kingdom, actually. He is the head astronomer, Sir Knighted Martin Rees, Sir Doctor, all the above, Martin Rees. And he wrote about, one of the big things he wrote about, two of his biggest fears for the long-term survival of humanity were bioterror. But he actually said bioera first, bioera and bioterror. He thought bioera was more likely to get us where something accidentally gets loose from a lab. Oh yeah, what those guys in Boston did, they come up with an 80% fatality rate version of the Surfaza bug. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this stuff has got to be stopped. All this nonsense has got to be stopped everywhere. Well, I see that light from that book drowned it out on my screen. This is nonsense, guys. I'm going to show some links on this stuff in a minute, and I will show some articles. I will show y'all the Freedom Restoration Foundation we should all go to fight this stuff. I'm seriously, guys. You need to call your Congress critters, your state officials, especially if you're in Florida. You need to be calling the people in your state and ringing their bells, ringing their phones and saying, no. You're immune. Are you immune from something we haven't even developed yet, Florida man? We don't know what they're going to come up with out down there. We have no idea what these knuckleheads are going to come up with on a 1,400-acre facility, which is obviously going to have open air monkeys running. Talk about monkey business. Well, this is insane. And why are we letting a country that we're on the potential verge of world war with come in the United States and buy up all this land? Why are we letting them buy land next to our military facilities where they can jam us, or worse, throw stuff on the airfield so you can't take off with your SAC bombers? Why do we let them do that? Florida man can defeat any genetically altered ape. That's good to know. When Planet of the Apes comes around, we need to get Florida man on our side. Lady Casca, how you doing? So let's see here. So we are live for people watching this, looking at it later. I have a lot of subscribers who are new to my channel, and some of them have never watched the live session. Puma, thank you there. Halo to you. And people wonder why we say halo, and why I say halo, high altitude liftoff. I started a program with that name back in 1994, and we launched hybrid rockets and high altitude balloons, and got in the Guinness Book of World Records. I spun a company off called the High Altitude Research Corporation. Done a lot of crazy things in my early days. But anyway, so let's get into this stuff, guys. Oh yeah, if you think that's bad, the Russian generals are talking about nuking Ukraine. Some of my friends and people I know say, well, the reason Putin won't nuke Ukraine is the generals won't let him. Well, they're talking about it more than he is. Is that nuts? Yeah, they're talking about it. Why? Because they're distraught at the setbacks they had. So they're trying to find a shortcut, obviously. But, there will have to be some authority from on high from to follow that. But, hey, Putin crony Medvedev, who was the other president of Russia, the only other one during the Putin era, is talking about it constantly. He keeps talking about nuking Ukraine. He seems to be obsessed with the idea. So it's kind of crazy, guys. And we hear Putin kind of walk it back, and Medvedev walks it forward. So they're kind of playing good guy, bad guy, or who knows what kind of games they're playing over there. Of course, when Putin starts walking it back, just like when he says, oh, we're going to pull back from the border and we're sending our troops back to the base, and then they invaded. Yeah. Don't take any of these guys at the word. Our DOD wants to discuss nuking the moon. Had to kill them minis, right? Anyway, so guys, hey, Jerusalem Jim. So we got to investigate this stuff. And furthermore, Greece and Turkey, 2 members of NATO, are on the verge of war. North Korea, South Korea, U.S., and everybody else against Iran. Guys, this is the most war risky time we've ever seen. North Korea, South Korea, you think that if North Korea moves, that China won't move on Taiwan, or China moves on Taiwan, North Korea won't move on South Korea? Granny, Traveler, I'm still kicking. Glad to see you in here kicking. Keep kicking, Granny. Billy the Kid, Russia nuking, good luck with that. Well, some people like to say, well, they can't do anything. They're not capable. Nothing they have will work at all. Well, their Kenzo missiles do launch. They do have missiles that launch, although they seem to be running low on them now. And they're getting a big supply from Iran, and getting stuff from North Korea too. So you can't. When they got so many, especially brand new ones like the Sarmont, you can't count on everything not working. If you're betting on, if somebody's going to launch a nuclear strike on you, and your gambit is that none of their stuff is going to work, you forgot to listen to W. Bush when he said, never underestimate your enemy. Of course, never underestimate. That's not saying do underestimate them. It's 2 negatives. It's positive. But George Bush knew what he was saying. He hammed up that stuff just for popularity. I'm sure people were painting him as being a dunce, but he actually did better in college than his classmate Kerry, who everybody thought was some kind of intellectual. I wouldn't claim either one of them intellectuals. They're both stooges of the powers that be in my book. All righty, what did New Day say? I'm so sick of hearing our democracy is at stake. It's republic. There you go. Oh yeah, this whole democracy debacle. Anyway, let's see. The party that brought us a weaponized federal government with agencies that are weaponized politically wants to tell us that the democracy is at stake. You got to be kidding me. I got to take that up on my Swivelhead News channel. Country Gal, how you doing? Thank you for the 38 number thumbs up. Cyber Cheese 93. Thanks, General Barack Obama. There you go. Cyber Cheese. That's a nice handle there. All righty, guys. So let's roll on. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Much love to you. Let's have a look, see what's going on. I'm going to sing y'all just a couple of stanzas of a little song that might be in development. Might have to ham it up a little more. Everybody's well up there. Are we ready for boats? Yeah, we need some boats, that's for sure. Get away from the monkeypox. You got it, John Cole. Doing the monkeypox. I did a number on that. Remember that? He had a little song doing the monkeypox. Well, they want to throw monkeypox upon us, aren't they? Yeah, Alabama Constitutional Creator says, hey, that's a good name. I like that. We can all hope for is a red wave this week. There you go. Hey, get out and vote. You know, I hope the world's still here to vote. Yeah, maybe that's why they want a war. We seem to be all bent out of shape wanting and begging for a war right now. It's crazy. It is crazy. So some good news. They just bought Paulsboro Refinery in New Jersey back online today. Well, that's good to hear. A refinery getting back online. Wow. Let's do a share here, screen share. Now, sometimes I have been recording videos and accidentally hit the record button, turned it off when I was recording, trying to do screen share. If I do that, I will start the whole video over. I'm not going to edit jack because it takes so long to edit anything. I'd rather do a whole video over. I've done that I did it recently. It's a real killer on me for time. Whoo, and last night I wanted to do a live session, but I was just wiped out, tired. I was, oh. And then I got a message from a credit card company that I totally paid off and told me I was past due on paying a bill. And it was through Synchrony Bank. And I knew I had another card with them, and I looked, the same thing. I paid 2 accounts off in full, and they both tried to bill me again. Oh, I got furious last night. Made it hard for me to sleep. I got furious. Hey, Inventor Lee Wilbarger. Can't be a war. Gas prices haven't dropped enough. Gas prices got to drop for a war, Lee. Lee, what happened today? Lee had a video on that something was cooking and got caught on a fire run. Now, Lee is a firefighter, guys. So what was cooking, Lee, besides the house where you went to the fire? I hope y'all got it put out good. How can we get all our leaders on a boat? Oh, that's a good idea. A boat with a big hole in the bottom. All right, guys, let's do some sharing. Let's look at some stuff. But let's get, first thing I'm going to share is this monkeypox business, the new monkeypox. Monkeypox is in the making. Here we go, guys. Oh, that's not where I want to go. I hit the wrong screen. Let me stop that share. I'm sharing us. Wrong thing. Let me try that again. Share. Oh, there it is. Grabbed the wrong thing. Here we are, guys. So here the animal rights activists, somebody we might want to join forces with for a change. Animal rights activists are voicing concerns over reported recent purchase of 1,400 acres by a Chinese bio research farm in Florida for the purpose of primate breeding and quarantine. You got to be kidding me. How was this ever allowed? How was it ever allowed? We're allowing them to buy land near our military bases. And when Ducey asked Kirby at one of his briefings in the White House about it, Kirby acted like he didn't know what he's talking about. And everybody else knew. Alabama Heartbreaker. I've got Alabama Heartbreaker, Alabama Constitutional Crusader. Hey, we got some good, strong people in here from Alabama tonight. We got John Cole. John's a good guy. I've interviewed John. I've interviewed Lee, who's in the house. The big news is that we got our radio frequencies from the FCC. All right. Inventor Lee Wilbarger has a network he's set up. He's going radio. We got the network through our phones, through apps on our phones and computers, but now it's going RF. So when it all goes down, he's going to have comms. Guns and horses, mates. There you go, Amanda. Guns and horses. Yeah, we got to stop this. We can't have this research facility here in the United States with open air, probably primate facility researching, guys. I'm going to show the Freedom Restoration site in a minute. We'll just kind of walk through a bunch of stuff. Lee, here's a couple of your buddies, Putin and Medvedev. Medvedev still keeps making threats, although Putin seems to be trying to walk it back some. And this article is talking about the idea that those Russian generals keep talking about this stuff. And then North and South Korea, guys. North Korea has been launching ballistic missiles, short range, long range, and intercontinental ballistic missiles like crazy recently. We got drills going on over there, and we just decided to extend our drills. And Lee had a video on this morning of our defense, the defense minister from South Korea, last name Lee, like Lee. And also we had, what's his name? Boy, I'm getting brain locked now. Help me out, Lee. Man, I know his name. I'm getting brain locked. What's our Secretary of Defense's name? Jeez, I know his name now. I'm getting brain locked. Russia will be too if Putin keeps this up. Do what? Putin ain't dumb enough to launch the nukes. None that's really effective anyways. Well, we hope not. We hope not. Austin, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Lee. I was getting brain locked. Happened to me. Austin, I want to say Austin Powers, right? Oh, I'd rather have Austin Powers personally. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, they did a press conference this morning, and Austin was backing up Lee, telling basically that we were fully behind them, and that if little Kim in any way, Kim Jong-un, if little Kim Jong-un tried to even use a tactical nuke, that he would cease to exist. That's a big threat. But just so many things going on, guys. But Greg, Lee, last 4 days in a row for fighter jets have flown up and down my beach. Yeah, man, there's just activity everywhere. Activity everywhere. And Lee's seeing it, and we had a couple nights ago where they stood the whole military down. And Lee and I were live on that. Wiseout, how you doing? Thursday night. I was too tired last night. Wiseout, my day at work yesterday was extremely stressful. Had a lot of stuff to do and had to do it all on a little laptop, a lot of big spreadsheets to process because I took my laptop into work. I got my main screens here. And I walked in my office. They blew up the building. They blew up Von Braun's office building. They blew it up and leveled it to the ground. And my office building is a window on the second floor of 4203, which traces that. I walk in, there's dust all over my desk, and it didn't dawn me at first why is everything so dirty? And then it dawned on me, oh, when they blew that building up, it shook the crap out of my building, and all that stuff fell out of the ceiling onto my desk. So it was dusty. I actually had 2 ocular migraines, one right after the other. I've never had 2 in a row. I didn't even know you could do that. Usually you get one that goes away after about 20 minutes, but no, I got one, then boom, another one. And I felt sick. Some of it was probably just the dust in the room building, and some of it was probably just the stress at work and trying to use the monitors. I had a headache. I felt physically sick last night. And I felt a little better after being home for a while, but it took a while. All right, guys. So, guys, if you don't know that you need to be prepping now, I don't know what to say. Yeah, do buy your beans and rice and get your extra can of soup if that's all you can buy, or ramen noodles. But guys, look at this. This is a 3-month supply, 2,000 calories a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And most of the competitors ain't carrying 2,000 calories a day, guys. And this works out. This is the best special since 2019. They took it off and then they put it back on for a short period of time. Guys, with everything else going up, to see a deal like this is pretty darn amazing. You see me toss these buckets around. They're lightweight. The kids can carry them. You can bug out with them. You can bury them. They're durable. And they got these pouches in them. So you got a lot of durability in this for long-term storage. And this is only about $2.67 a meal, guys. Come on. If you can afford it, you will spend more money than that buying groceries anyway during a month. I guarantee you. And this is a month supply for 2. That's like a week of groceries for me right there. Anyway, so That's what we're looking. I mean, just to feed myself. Tomato soup, I stock on. That's good. Do that. Tomato soup's good. I got so much beans and rice I could feed an army. There you go. I got my share of beans and rice, and I've done videos going to the big box store. I did 2 of them. How many times do you want to show people how to buy beans and rice? I'm not doing that every week. Oh, this website looks a little different. Something happened. They messed up our graphics and they migrated these things. So guys, come in to the Freedom Restoration Foundation if you want to fight this monkey center in Florida. And that's what I urge you to do. Click on Action Center and come through here. And we got all kind of alerts on here. You know, you just click on alert and it tells you a lot more information about each alert. But right now, we haven't got anything up on this monkey center yet. The monkey business, Chinese monkey business. So come down here, scroll past all that, go to Make Your Voices Count, national bill tracking, state bill tracking, state legislator websites. Now, this is what you need to look at. Who is in your legislature in your state? This is who you need to be ringing, especially if you're in Florida. Now, the rest of us should be talking to our Congress critters. So if you want to find out who's in your House of Representatives, you go here. If you want to, right here. If you want to find out who is in who your senators are, and if you don't know, you can find out here. You can call the Capitol Hill switchboard right here. 1 for Senate, 2 for the House when they come up. That way you can get any Congress critter office through that phone number. This tells you how to send email, how to call, and you'll find their emails on their websites when you find your representatives above. Calling, writing, what to write, what to say on the telephone. And here's a recap of all these resources. Guys, we do this for our freedoms, for our liberties, whether it be the right to arm bears, the right of free speech, or if we want to have independence of our medical, well, then respect our own bodies, not have them tell us what to do. That's what that's all for, guys. Lady LaBelle, how you doing, Lady LaBelle? Hey, Amanda, you're so sweet tonight. 5 restaurants here are now serve Bush Trucker, which is bugs. Oh my God. Oh, Bush Tucker. Bugs. Oh Lord. Eat the bugs. Amanda, have you tried it? Well, here we are. We're talking about Israel on alert for this Iran strike. Yesterday I was talking to you about yesterday I didn't say anything yesterday, before Saudi Arabia being on alert from Iran strike. So guys, it's the tension with Iran is going crazy, but Iran has got a lot of land's about to cave in and home. It might be that the people are fearing they'll strike out to diffuse what's going on back at home. Yeah, now here is Turkey and Greece at it. You know, that turkey might get cooked in the grease, right? So the turkey and the grease. I think we are arming bears like Russian bear. Yeah, that may be it. Wise, we have a lot of work to do. Prep, contact your legislators and join the Survival Tribe Network. There you go. I'm going to show that Survival Tribe Network link in just a little bit. I got it dialed up here on my tabs. Middle East, high on alert. The Saudi Arabia warns of imminent attack. Guys, I mean, look at this. War everywhere. Turkey, Greece, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Israel, Iran, US, North Korea, South Korea, North Korea, US, North Korea. We haven't seen this kind of tension since World War II. Nothing like this. This is why you need to go here and go here now. Survival Tribe Network. We need to work this up with Lee. Lee, this is a network of people we're developing, and you want to get your network on here and this network on your network, since you're doing the comm system. So people come in here. This is about us to join. When you come in here, look at Wise Owl. You know, she's not putting her actual name out. You have people, well, I'm not going to put my information on there. I've told everybody not to from the get-go. And I will say that in the video right up front. And then I will say where somebody else looks at it and says, well, I'm not going to put my information on this. Well, then I just told you not to. You know, I saw another video where somebody's talking about this. Oh, and I'm not going to put my information. I wouldn't use that. What? You don't listen. You must get the junk out of your ears. Go in. Now, actually, my name is in here. My name is in here. But guys, go in here and use a stage name, a handle. You know, as used to say in the CB world, use a handle, use some other name, a cover, whatever. What you want to do is list the vital stuff about you just in general, so people know what kind of skills you got available, whether you got land available, if you want to host a tribe or what. So the whole point is to have your city in there. I mean, people ain't gonna know where you live with just your city. Put a, you don't have to put your state street address in here, but put enough information where people in your area can see you and contact you, or you can contact them. This is a self-organization tool here, where you can self-organize with people in your area, like-minded people, where you can build the survival tribe, so you can get together, stay together. Pork, beef, yeah, pork and beef, and chicken, that's fish. That's what I ate, Amanda. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Yeah, so they got a bug restaurant. Oh my God. Well, so how well is that bug restaurant doing, Amanda? Tell us. I'll use my real name. Well, I got my real name in here. I ain't no chicken. First rule of prep is not to tell people you're a prepper. I come out with a channel and say, I'm a prepper and I'm right here. And you can look up my address too. I've had people come in my room and start making stupid things and start making, I thought, you come see me. I did it one of these. I said, you come here right now. You come see me. You come to my face and say that. You bring it right here. I did that in one of my videos. You know what? Nobody came. I had some guy go in there who trying to threaten me, said he would shoot me and blah, 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 blah. I looked on his website. He had M16s and stuff on there. I just Nathan Beck said, mine are bigger than yours. Bring it on, buddy. So never heard from him again. The heck with him. I ain't no chicken. Walk, 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 walk. Nope, not me. Anyway, come in here, guys. This is a great resource right here. Wise Owl. I asked her to organize our tribe network. I had a spreadsheet. I was trying to keep all this information. I had everybody email, and it was just really unwieldy and hard to use. So she set this up. She did this out of her pocketbook. This cost her a pretty penny to build. So everybody needs to pay a lot of gratitude to Wise Owl for what she's done here. Humans cannot digest bugs. Cannot, the chitin in bugs is basically like wood and minerals. It's not something that we handle very well. Not the shells of them, at least. Although, survivalists will eat some bugs sometimes, but that's not something you need to do. All right, so New Days is sharing KLW World News on here. Appreciate that. All right, so we're pulling for you here, Lee. So there you go. Hope you're seeing. Lee, you still with us? We are in here pulling for you. There you go. Sounds good, Greg. Let's talk about it some night. We need to do that. And we got to get, I need to get on your radio comm network. Cost me some money and some other things. All right, guys. Check this out. Not another one. Yes, another rocket is about to crash to us from China. One more, another peanut butter rocket cookie. You got to believe it. You can't believe this stuff, right? You know what? I got a song for that. I got a song, at least the starting's one. All right, I haven't rehearsed this, so bear with me. Bear with me. Rocket parts are falling on my head. And just like Xi Jinping, whose power is too big for his head, nothing seems to be fit. Those rocket parts are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to Biden. And I said I didn't like the way he got things riding, sleeping on the job. Those rocket parts are falling. They keep falling. God, I'm not doing that again. I did another rocket cast. I might try one. Yeah, those things will keep running. You just don't know, but it might be fun to track it. I did one time. I didn't do this last one. I followed the first one. I might do this one just to get watch time over it. Not on this channel. Oh yeah, this is where I might put my song. I might take that song and put it over here on this swivel head and use, where I got several little rhyming ditties here. Congress critter named AOC, Dems claiming to be defenders of democracy. Yeah, I need to redo that one now, right? Another version. Elon Sunrise. Let's see. AOC gotta go. Yeah, I got several on here. Sniffy Joe. No one trust me, said the Gates of Bill cried. Sniffy Joe's Ice Cream Economy. But then I've done a couple of live sessions on here. Let's see, I think all these are live sessions. Maybe one of them up, but no, these are all live sessions, I believe. Anyway, so we got to do this. We got to do some more here, guys. And let's see here. We need a little watch time on this channel, but I'm going to probably put that rocket thing on here. This channel is, believe it or not, 666 hours away from being monetized. You ain't had a devil of a number. Get it off that number. I don't want to stick on that number long. Out of 4,000 hours, I'm getting close, guys. I got almost 4 times as much subscribers as I need. Now, I actually got 8,000 hours overall watch time, but not in 1 year. You got to have 4,000 in 1 year. I've never had that. So let's give me some views. I will probably post that just so y'all can run the hours up on it. So, here we are. Let's get into what's going on. Oh, I usually do windy first. Let's move it over here. What's going on in the world wind-wise? Windy-wise. So we're going to cover some weather and just chat here for a little bit. I ain't going to stay here all night. Thank you, New Way Days, for showing Vicky. Why is that more than tree bark is edible? Buds, leaves, shoots, flowers, seeds. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of things you need. But what's really cool is when it gets super winter, super cold, you need it's not the bark per se. It's really a bark, but it's the living tissue right under the dead bark. It's called the cambium layer. On most trees, you can eat that. When you know that, and there's a couple pines you can't eat from. Most of them you can. All the ones in my area are edible. All right, we got kind of a calm, mild day right here in the 60s through most of the south, 70s up into Kansas City. Hell, they're warmer than I am. 50 St. John, Quebec's 43. Lowell, Massachusetts is 48. Utica, New York's 50. Let's dial into Maine since New Days is here, and we'll look around. We'll go to Australia today since we got Amanda in the house. We will go check Australia out. Well, look here on the coast, Johnsport's 55, but up here's 43. That's a big difference, 12 degrees, and that's not a huge distance. You go to Alaska and you see huge temperature differences in short distances. The terrain up there is very, very, very interesting. All right, 59 in Huntsville. Here it's warmer up here in Nevada, Missouri. Topeka, Kansas is warmer. Here's a front, looks like. Back out. Let's go up to Alberta. Alberta. Whoa. Kind of cool up there. Look at that, guys. It's below freezing all through Alberta. Except right there in Grand Prairie. Peace River's 30. 17 degrees. Cold Lake is cold. Edmonton is at 16. Red Deer, 17. 10. This guy's 10 degrees. In Spondon, did I say that right? Did I say Spondon right? Okay, guys, I'm out of here. All right, Lee, good to see you here. Thank you for dropping in. Lee Wilbarger in the house, leaving the house. Say goodbye to Lee. Good night. All right, guys, look at all this snow. Lots of snow along the west coast. Oh, snow all over Alaska. Delta Junction, yeah, 10 degrees. Delta Junction. My old hometown once upon a time. Delta Junction, 10 degrees. Oh, yeah, look at that solid snow. Man, I wish I was up there right now. Man, I'd love to be there right now. I bet it'd be fun. Look, guys, it's snow on the ground 9 months out of the year. Back when I lived up there, it was like living in a perpetual Christmas card. You get kind of tired of Christmas when April rolls around. But the snow will stay on the ground for the whole month of April and into May. I've seen people standing on lakes ice fishing in May, in the month of May, standing on a lake ice fishing. Man, you'd have snow on the riverbanks in June. 53 down here in Juarez. Phoenix is 50. That's cooler in Phoenix than it is here. Wow, that's a change. I'm 55 and Phoenix is 50. We're going to go to Australia here in a minute, guys. Amanda's in the house. Anybody here from any other countries right now? I'm in Alabama. T-shirts and shorts today in November. Yeah. I got a short sleeve shirt on. Sometimes we can do that. Sometimes. Las Cruces is 48. I spent a lot of time in Las Cruces. Lee's been to Alamogordo, I know, because I've seen his pictures from the museum there that I've been to a few times. They had a DCX Rocket Hall of Fame there for a while, and I was in it. Not there in it. My name was at the top of the list. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's go to Snowflake. Sholo is 28. Holbrook's 34. Ooh, getting kind of chilly out there. Snowflake is 30. All right, my property is freezing. It's freezing on my property in Arizona. Of course, it's a mile high. It's a mile high up here. It's freezing on the biggest part of my land. It's freezing right now. I got 20 times more land in Arizona than I do in Alabama. Let's go to Australia. Got any requests to go anywhere else? Y'all want to have a look, see? Could do wind, I could do rain. Here, 80 up here on the equator, it's in the 80s. Now see, we got springtime. When it's springtime in Australia, it'll be 70 above. Sydney 64. Townsville 79. Look here, big difference. Melbourne 61. Melbourne's down there looking toward Australia. Not Australia, I meant Antarctica. Hobart 55 on Tasmania. All right, we got 50s, 60s all in this area. Kind of like here right now. Well, there's a lot of analogies between spring and fall, similar temperatures. Well, here 95s, you head north, guys, inland. 95 up here. Hey, Amanda, you still with us? Kingman, Arizona. You want to go? You want to check out Kingman, Arizona? We can go back. Wow. Marble Bar, 102. Ooh-wee. That, guys. 102 degrees over here. So you can go from 102 degrees. Now, this is Fahrenheit, and the people there use Celsius. So Amanda's probably going, what are you talking about? To 57 over here. From 57 to 102. No, well, 55 if you don't count the islands just offshore. Wow, guys. Big temp. Well, Australia's a huge land. It's a big, big place. It's a big, big place. It's a continent. Just like North America. It's a continent. Snowing all around Antarctica. Kingsman, Arizona. All right, help me. What part of the state is Kingman in? I think Amanda done blow around the room. Cindy Lou, hi, Greg, 27 here in Falcon, Colorado. Okay, I believe that you say it's snowing. I'm not showing snow in here yet, but it could be. It could be. I've seen it snow Labor Day weekend in Denver. I was at a conference in Denver on Labor Day weekend, and we got snow there. All right, where's Kingman at? Kingman, Cole, maybe 40s. Where's Kingman at, guys? What part? I want to see it at this level. I got to dial in a little further. Oh, there it is, 50. 50 degrees. Okay, I've driven through there. Was it? Yeah, I've drove through Nettles and back up through here. I sure have. I've been in Kingman. Been a long time ago since I've been over here, though. That would have been back in 83. Most of y'all weren't even born then. Y'all weren't even born then, a lot of you. Kingman, 1983. I drove through there. I was coming back from Alaska. I drove there, drove up to Flagstaff, and then I went south to Tucson. I got to Tucson. I turned east. Yeah. Truth or Consequences. I've been there. I bought a set of crutches there one year. My crutches come from truth or consequence. Well, what did it mean to shut that down? Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let me bring it back if I can. Oh, y'all see it when I shut it down? What's that do to the video? I'm curious. Accidentally shut the website down. 90 miles from Vegas. Okay. Oh, so you got a friend there. He's 90 miles from Vegas. It's 50 degrees west of Grand Canyon. Yep, yep. Sure enough. You were 6 when I was there. Yeah. So all right, I was 23. I got a couple years on you. Deborah Thompson, the weather is perfect in Texas. Warm days, cool nights. Hey, we're gonna get rain Saturday. That Saturday, my farmer's market day. Alamogordo. Roswell. Do we need to make a trip to Roswell, guys? Looking back Texas, Waylon Willie and the boys. All right. If I recall right, Andy Devine was from Kingman, Arizona. And they have a museum. Oh, okay. Have a museum. I heard we had space weather today. Well, we'll go look at space weather in a minute. Colorado City, Texas. Anybody from Great Britain on here today or any other countries? Garden City up here. Kit Carson, 50. All right, let's kind of blow out and look at the weather ahead a little bit. Let's just look at a little forecast of rain. So we'll look there. Oh, now it's showing the snow. And I'm back out here. It's showing it. There's snow in Colorado. Why didn't it show that when I was dialed in? Snow in Colorado. Snow. Oh, yeah, all up and down. Yeah, I spent time in this area right here in Utah. Wow, it's going way south in Utah. There's Provo. I used to fly into Salt Lake City and go north. So I spent a lot of time in Ogden. 26 degrees in Ogden. I've been up there with heavy snow in Utah. Hey, it snows good up there. I've been up here in some heavy snows driving around. And I'd be driving from Ogden all the way up to all the way up here where they put the spike in. North of Brigham City. It had to be up here. Where is it at? There's Tremont. I've been to a medical clinic in Tremont. Been there. Let's see. There's a looking for the ATK facility. Snowville. Snowville. That's a good name for out there. Table Mountain. Where's the ATK facility at? 184. I don't recognize it. Road name. Interstate. It's definitely west of there. I know it's like exit 360, 365 or something like that. Kentucky. That might be it. Engineer Mountains, where the railroad lines came through and met each other. There it is, exit 365. Yeah, we go up here and we turn left and we go out to, this is probably it right in here. That's probably where the reserve is. We come out here to the ATK facilities where they did the rocket motor testing. So where's the spike site at? Anyway, I have to go. It's probably the map to find it on. Place where they drove the golden spike in. You know, it had to come around over the Salt Lake. It's probably up in here somewhere. What do we call it? What's the name of that place? I should know the name of it. Randy, help me out. I went to the clinic tonight to a quake nurse. Quaker? What do you mean by quake nurse? Granny, help me out. I'm having a brain lock again. Lee got me through one of them. What's the name of this place where they drove the golden spike in? The little, what do they call that area? I know the name of it. I just can't think of it right now. Yeah, I used to go up here a lot in this area, right in here. Tremont, been there. I've got a buddy that lives there. It'll come to me later. Huntsville, Texas. Huntsville, Utah is up here. It's a beautiful mountain, Lake Mountain place. Here, I'll rain up here in West Virginia, West by God, Virginia, North Carolina. Yeah, it's coming off the Atlantic. So let's look at long-term rain forecast. All right, that's Thursday's weather. Rain and thunder, rain accumulation. That's where we want to go. Next 3 days. It's supposed to rain here Sunday. Next 24 hours, not a lot. Next 12 hours. Well, we got some accumulation in Arizona. Next 24 hours. 3 days. All right, we'll get light rain in my area in 3 days. 5 days. 10 days. There we go. Well, California's going to get some rain. Yeah, the big valley is going to be kind of deficit, but look at all this rain and moisture. If that falls to snow, at least you'll have something to melt and come back down. Ogden, Utah. Yeah, I went to Ogden. That's not the one I was trying to think of. No, what's the name of the place? Promontory. They call it Promontory. Promontory is the name of the place I'm trying to think of. Well, yeah, Ogden's a city close to it, but they call the place Promontory. It's way north of Ogden. I already showed you Ogden. I stayed in Ogden a lot when I go up there. It's Promontory. Yeah, you got to go several miles north to the spike site. This is Ogden right here. And that's Huntsville right there. You got to go through this little mountain pass. That's real pretty. That's a beautiful valley up in there. But you got to go up to exit 365 before you get to Tremont. You take exit 365 right here, and you go out way up here somewhere, and what they call Promontory. That might be it right there. That might be the road leads out to it, because it's just a little road that leads out, and there's an arch. There's a stone arch out there too. If you ever get in the area and want to see the spike site, there's a little museum. There's a stone arch. The guy who drove the Golden Spike be out at Promontory Summit. That's it, Promontory. I told you, it took me a minute to think of it. I'm not seeing Promontory on here. Just not seeing the name. It could be any of these places. Engineer Mountain. That's a good name for a mountain next to a rocket facility. Engineer Mountain. Promontory. Cha-Cha. How you doing? Cha-Cha, Jesse, Chewy. We got all the gang here tonight. What people got in the room? 145. Watchman Hens. Yeah, Promontory. Yeah, the guy who drove the spike in was named Mark Hopkins. A guy named Mark Hopkins drove the Golden Spike in. I remember that because I got a colleague that I was never too fond of in the National Space Society by the same name, Mark Hopkins. He was one of my big adversaries, actually, from time to time. Gadsden, Alabama, showing up. All right. Oh, 68 here. I thought it was 55. Does feel warm. Rome, Georgia. We had somebody from Rome, Georgia in the chat room the other night. There's Rome, Georgia. All right. Who Billy? How you doing, Who Billy? Thank you for the 113th thumbs up. All right, guys, I got 145 in the room. Y'all can help me with some more thumbs up. All right, let's switch over and let's look at earthquakes. Ooh, real active through here. The San Andreas about to break through. Oh, that's pretty close to home up there. Denali Park. Guys, Mount McKinley or Denali from the base up is higher than probably one of the tallest mountains on earth from the base up. People talk about how tall the Rockies are. I had a friend from the Rockies used to down here tease us about, try to tease people about the Appalachian Mountains. Say, you ain't got no mountains down here. We got 14,000 peaks in Colorado. I told her, I said, you ain't got no mountains in Colorado. That ain't nothing. I said, we had mountains in Alaska. I said, our 14,000 foot peak started from near sea level. You're starting from a mile up. Oh, it made her mad. Anyway, I had to have a little fun. back, forgot to put likes number. I thank you, Alabama Heartbreaker. I appreciate that. So how you become a heartbreaker here, Alabama Heartbreaker? Whose hearts are you breaking? 51 here, Southeast Michigan. Hey, Neon, how you doing? SWAT for hire. Oh, all right, guys. Let's see. Arnold Smith, Greg and Lee were covering a story about the military. Yeah, we did. We did. We sure did. A long story, but let's see. But I do have specialized for each claim. Okay. Hercules probably spent probably seven came and went. Oh, Blackhawks. Okay. Mount McKinley. I can see it out my window. You're in Willow, Alaska. Shoosh, if you're in Alaska, you can see Mount McKinley from a long way off. That thing is enormous. Well, where I lived, I looked south at Mount Hayes and Mount Deborah. And this time of the year around Halloween, it was really great because it was like looking through the jack-o'-lantern teeth when the sun would set, because you'd have an orange sky behind and those mountains sticking up kind of like jack-o'-lantern teeth. That was really funny. And I've been real active out here on the whole West Coast here. Is super active on earthquakes, guys, all through here. And while we got them here in East Texas, Southeast Texas, let's go down here and look at these earthquakes. Let's see, where is my enlarger button? Something's wrong here. I can't. There it is. It's on the wrong side. All right. 43 kilometers southwest of La Libertad. What? Bathurst region. They had two earthquakes here. Oh, no, three. Three different earthquakes right here, guys, in this area. Three earthquakes. There's always a bunch of earthquakes out here in West Texas. That's pretty typical. That's near the San Andreas. That's near. Hey, we got a super chat. Who Billy? Thank you very much, Who Billy. Appreciate it. My hero. Well, thank you, Who Billy. Say, I hope you feel better soon. Okay, what's going on with John Spirit? Not feeling so well. I missed him today. Oh, I felt awful yesterday, guys. Oh, what did Al say that got the oh my God from Granny? I was chatting today with somebody I volunteer with, and they early voted for Democrats and think Biden is doing a great job. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Loud of mussy. You need to put them on to my Swivelheads YouTube channel. Earthquakes updated. Oh, there's been an update right there. There's a new one. Oh, no, that's the one I looked at earlier. San Juan fault there. San Fuca, always got something going on there. Middle Atlantic Ridge, 5.4. That's pretty big. Always something around Puerto Rico. Then we got a couple up higher in the Virgin Islands here. 3.9. It's a little bigger. No, it's not bigger. 3.2. Close to Charlotte. Here we are on Puerto Rico, 2.7. Puerto Rico rocks. Let's go space weather. Space weather. Wow. Would you look at that? Explosion of pink auroras. 10 years. If you spend 10 years inside the Arctic Circle, you're going to see a lot of auroras. I don't care what. That one is amazing. I saw a lot of auroras, and I did not live inside the Arctic Circle. I lived just outside of it and saw a lot, even to the south of me. Wow, look, you can see them off in the distance here, too. That's just, and you'd see usually it's green veils, but that, wow, that is beautiful. That's amazing. Amazing, guys, amazing. Okay, look, they're real heavy. Look, spatial right there. Yeah, it must be a space storm. That is real. When it goes from green to another color like yellow, that's pretty heavy right there. Check out the sun. Well, these sunspots are starting to migrate north. There should be some further south over here. They migrate from the north and south to the equator, I think, or is it the other way around? They migrate. So we're about halfway through this cycle heading toward the maximum. We're not at maximum. So I'll migrate toward the equator. I suppose get out of this. Let's come down here and look at the asteroids. Hey, LaBelle, or S. Lee, excuse me. S. Lee, $1.99. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Bobby Waves. You got that right, Bobby. Blood red moon. Yeah, that's amazing, right? We're going to have a blood red moon on election night. What does that mean? Red wave? Some people are hoping for a red wave. What did Bazel say? She says, at this point, anyone who will say out loud Biden is doing a great job is there you go. They say it out loud. You gotta worry, guys. You gotta worry. All right, guys, here we go. That was a close pass. 0.1. That's within our geosynchronous satellites there. That one was. Now we are on the 4th of November, so we're way down here now. See, there's nothing forecast ahead of us that we know of that looks bad, and that's usually the case. But if you look in the past, we're always discovering stuff when it's close to us. Things zip close to us that we never saw before. That's how we're discovering so much. Anyway, nothing to be concerned with in the asteroid universe right now. Don't mean there's something we haven't seen or don't know, but nothing to be concerned with immediately, guys. Chinese rocket to re-enter tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably cover that on my Galactic Greg's channel. That one right there. So keep an eye out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably be covering it. Excuse me for yawning, folks. I'm getting the yawnies here. Yeah, if you haven't been to my Green Greg's channel, have somebody call me that and ask them about how to buy the worms. So if you hadn't been to my Green Greg's, excuse me, website, go to greengregs.com. Hey, 2 super chats. That's awesome. Cha-Cha and Lady LaBelle. Thank you both. 2 awesome ladies here. Cha-Cha and Lady LaBelle. Thank y'all. Thank you both. Thank you very much. Those are awesome. All righty, we don't want to go to electronic safety. Oh, let's see here. What the world? Oh my God. Oh, I haven't got that site dialed in yet. They're just showing everything on that. Now that's one of my new sites. I thought I'd go into it, but it's showing the other stuff. Where I am, I was going to show you the site itself. It's on the YouTube general page. Let me stop that. Show that. That's crazy stuff. What was that? Stupid videos. Hang on, let me hit my channel. I'm going to show you a new channel. I haven't populated yet. I hate when they just show, you know, the videos I typically recommend on YouTube. If you're not regular, they're stupid. You know what? I think I will show it. They're just so stupid. Oh my God! Let me share this. They're so stupid. Stupid junk. Oh my God! It's hard to believe this is what people are mostly watching on YouTube. La la la. Oop, I better watch what I say. If you cut down their channels, they will bing you bad. My bad. Shut up. Hang on, guys. Let me hit the share again. Where am I at? I'm lost. Yeah, the problem is they changed the icon in Zoom. So it looks like a camera. It's circular now. Keep looking for the camera icon. La 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 la. Here it is. Look at all these. Flaming hot. Okay. All righty. I got a new channel. I'm trying to stand up here. Yeah, let's see. I hadn't put anything on it yet, guys. This is Serenity Soothing Sounds. I think I might have just got up. It takes a while to get approval to put anything up over anything longer than 15 minutes. So all the videos on this channel will be longer than 15 minutes. So I applied for the approval. And let's see if we go into the back side. I wonder if I had a video I was trying to post here. So let's see. These new channels, everything was different when you first start them up. Library history. This is supposed to be the back page where I can go in and look at content. I don't have content yet. There should be a content button. On my other channels, I got a content button. Yeah, I got to go in and set pictures, set a background. Yeah, but I've done, actually, I did an upload to it, but they didn't approve it because it was too long. So I got no video showing. Well, where's the content button? There should be at least a button. Maybe it won't show until I post something. I thought that video at least ought to be in there. It was earlier. Anyway, this will be the sound. This will be the video channel for frog sounds and crickets and rain. I got tin roofs all over the place out here, guys. So you get a lot of rain videos here once I get it posted up. Serenity Soothing Sounds. I'll put links to it. How come? Wait a minute. Maybe if I go down on this bar. No. Like videos, your videos. Well, I ain't got no your video. Well, maybe it should have said content. There we go. Too long. It shouldn't be too long now. I should be approved. So I'll have to go back in and work that. Or maybe I delete this and put another one up. Anyway, let me stop the share. Hello. Ain't got a rocket from a balloon and off we go. We're going to fly a rocket into space. We're going to begin an amateur space race. Hello. Ain't got a rocket from a balloon and off we go. I used to have a whippoorwill right up my window here, but when I cleared out from my garden, it went way back in the woods, and I seldom hear whippoorwill anymore. But I used to hear them at night all the time. That would be nice, yeah. That would be nice. If I can get it, I will. Rain on tin roofs. I got my log barn. I got my, which has a tin roof. I got a tin roof on my mushroom house. I got a washroom built Curtis Stone style off of my back deck out here, the upper back deck. I got 2 decks, 2 wooden decks. And the greenhouse. Rain sounds awesome on the roof of a greenhouse. Plus, I got the aquaponics water flowing. You can get the gurgling water. In the summer, I run there out these 2 big 5-foot fans I can run out there. I got fans in my trailer where I'm growing microgreens. So I can get fan sounds, gurgling water sounds. I got aquaponics here, aquaponics there, here, aquaponics there, aquaponics everywhere, and aquaponics, ponics. Old MacGregor had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. So let's see what everybody's saying here. Let's go through these notes. I'll pull my laptop around here, or I can just kind of look this way and look through the notes here. You can have the full screen. See what people are saying here. I'm not planning to go a whole lot longer. We've been at this now for how long? How long have we been on here? Whoa. I just messed the video up. I tapped the video and went back. I did a rewind. I don't know how to catch it. Anyway, I'll forget that video. I'm going to keep up the chat room here. So let's see what the chat room says. Well, we get some nice super chats tonight. That really helps a lot, guys. Cha-Cha, Lady LaBelle. Let's see. Wow, on a roll. Well deserved. Well, thank you, Wiesel. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all what makes it work. Y'all what makes it happen. First freeze due tomorrow night. Ooh, what do you got, John the Spirit? We already had a freeze here. Oh, yeah, I did a video here on my aquaponics out here. We had a freeze on my tomatoes are still, they'll survive probably up into December. They'll take several freezes before it kills them. Good. Oh, yeah. Somebody needs to remind me. I got to buy ryegrass seed. I got to plant ryegrass in my aquaponics so they'll have plants. Broken Fish, do you have a link for tracking China junk? Yeah, I do. So I said, I think I'll run that tomorrow on my Galactic Greg's channel. Greg, not Gerg. You know, I type that all the time. because E goes before R on the keyboard. You know how many times I'm trying to type my name and I type Gerg instead of Greg. I do it too. I do it too. So if I can do it, you can do it. Won't hold it against you. All right, here. Product Papas. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, that's my little product review site. I got a video for that I hadn't uploaded. I actually did it months ago. I just rediscovered it. So, and I got a video for this channel on aquaponics, my aquaponics system right here. I'll upload. But I thought I would try to get this other channel going before I uploaded it. Just kind of use it as a reference. the Sleeping Sounds channel. As y'all know, I got Peeping Frog video on green Gregs, and I got plenty of video from when I went outside and listened to frogs. In fact, maybe we can listen to just a little snippet or two of the frogs. Every now and then when I do a edited video for green Gregs, I throw frog sounds in there. Sound is good. My cup up here makes it ring wrong. Yeah, one of my videos, the drums is literally me beating on the desk. I'm going, yeah, let me throw a copyright strike on it. I actually did a video of me doing it. So if they wanted to throw a copyright strike at me for something where I'm beating on something, like, oh yeah, really? This is where I made it. Watch this. Who building? Remember November 6th, adjust your clocks. That's right. Remember the 5th of November. Because the next day you got to run your clock back. Pardon me for imbibing, because my whistle was getting dry. My whistle. Doug Thompson made that from me from Mesquite. He picked on this place. He handmade this whistle for me. I've interviewed him on his channel. He comes in here a lot in the chat, and I got some messages from him tonight, so I need to look into doing a video with him. If I get him or Mike Seaburn on, I probably got to take that onto my Rumble channel. Oh yeah, I should show you on my Rumble channel. Hang on, guys. I'll show you that in a minute. What was I going to do here? In fact, we'll go over there. Let's check out my Rumble channel. So I got two Swivelhead News channels. I got the one here on YouTube, and then I got the one where I can really rumble and tumble on Rumble. So let's check that out. There it is. This is the one where I can cover topics that I just cannot cover here. Whoa, how come the screens are gone on that? Let's do a refresh. There we are. Talking about stuff that you would never fly on YouTube. And that's what I can do on this channel. So this is my rough and tumble Swivelhead News Raw. So there you go. Let's see. Made a turkey call out of a turkey wing bomb. Oh, there you go. You still got it? Try to remember a day in the, oh yeah, all right. Nice whistle. Thank you. Yeah, it's literally made out of a piece of mesquite wood. See that? Little burn. Yeah, the whistle's good. So there we go. I might change a few artwork or something. I thought this was good artwork to start with. That's me standing in my okra forest. Yeah, those trees overhead, that's okra. Back when I had a auxiliary garden in Tennessee. Yeah, y'all jump here and sign up for this channel. All right, I see some of you already doing so. It just bumped up a couple numbers. That's good. Go ahead and subscribe to Swivelhead News over here. I will do some videos on topics I can't cover anywhere else here. And I do have some stuff I want to talk about. Just getting the time to get around to it. Again, there's the Galactic Greg's channel. Probably tomorrow I'll be looking at that rocket on here coming down. This is my YouTube Swivelhead News, which I'm probably being real chancy on here because I'm talking about political stuff, at least in these videos here. But yeah, I might do that Xi Ping rain rocket parts keep falling on my head. I might do that song over here. And I probably want to change this banner. I'm not sure that's a good prepping banner, but it's a pretty picture I had. And I'll probably change this thumbnail here because you can't read. It says Armageddon right there. Since you can't read it, they don't buy any value. I'll find something with my face on it. Yeah, I got several little limericks and other songs on here. Y'all should check them out. So subscribe to this channel if you're not already done so. It's at 8:51. Now I'm going to do a check. Here's how many of us subscribed. Still says 8:51. Okay, guys, come over here. If you're not already subscribed to it, I'll do a check over here. 275. All right, guys, help me out. Let's join these channels. That's 2 Swivelhead News. 2 versions. And my soothing sound. So if we get too upset with things we're covering over here, Galactic Rex, Swivelhead, Product Papas, you should post your video link to New Days. I learned like what does she have. Thank you for sharing my channels there. Heartbreaker, good one. Who Billy? What Who Billy say? Who Billy gave us a chat, super chat tonight. I seen a funny today. It says November 6th, adjust your clocks, and on November 8th, adjust your country. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Jesse, you're gone. Well, folks, I'm trying to listen. We'll have to shovel some water. Oh, all right. We're going to leave it here in a minute. We got any prayer requests, guys? It is 1:15. It's about time to go. All limericks are too dirty to post. Oh, yeah, we can't do that in here, guys. The dirty limericks are a big thing. No, these are not dirty. They're just political. Political. Of course, politics has got its own dirt. Now, all these aren't technically a limerick. Some of these is more of just a free-forming poem. A couple of them. I think a couple are not limericks, and all the rest are. And even in one of these is a poem too. Which one? Not that one. Probably not that one. That one. Gas price deception just for the election. Yeah, that is a longer poem there. I couldn't do that in short. It was too long. How long is it? 2 minutes. That's two times too long to be a short. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. All right. Enough of all that. Somebody asked about the rocket, tracking the rocket. Yeah, I'll be doing that, I think. Yeah, anyway. We got a prayer request. Let's stop the share. Bing, bing. Halo. Halo. Ain't got a rocket. Oh, see, we've definitely been on for an hour because the sand drained through. Hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, it's an hourglass. Thank you, Granny. Cha-cha. Got my Bluetooth headset. See how far it goes. Have to shovel the ramp off. Uh-oh. Shoveling snow. Stacy has gone ahead with her calf venture. We sure will. Now, having a calf, starting a raised calf. Oh, she was doing like a calf rescue, wasn't she? Is that right? Some kind of we do dog. People do dog rescue. She had a calf rescue going. Broken Fish, I've subscribed to all your channels. Well, thank you, Broken Fish. I appreciate that. Thank you. Salute. Somebody had the audacity in another platform where one of my videos was posted. Somebody posted one of my videos. Come in and say, I don't think these guys are veterans. Oh, yeah, I've been in the Army. And if you go back about a video ago, I showed my DD-214s. 2 of them. One from the U.S. Army and one from the Alabama National Guard. I've served both. Oh, Billy, pray for peace to be nice. Amen. That's always in order. And we need it more now than ever. I want to pray for Stacy's new calf venture. Cool, I'll go check them out. Well, thank you, Alabama Heartbreaker. We're in Alabama. All right, all you guys, how about everybody telling us what city you're in? Especially you guys in Alabama, so I can get an idea where you're at. Everybody pop in and tell me what city you're in. I'll start off. Cha-Cha, you going to bed? I'm going to say prayers here in a minute. Why? You don't have to put your, if you don't want to put your city, put your state. Sustainable stewards. Prayers for everyone who's sick. Okay. Alabama heartbreaker. Let's keep our language clean. I'm not going to ding you for that, but keep your language clean. We're in Tennessee, Tina. You know, I just live 8 miles from Tennessee border. I'm closer to the middle of Tennessee than either side of the state, either Memphis or Knoxville, right? I'm closer to Nashville than either Memphis or Knoxville. Jesse Mills, Greg, have to say shovel water because we can't say a full, you shoveling frozen water. I get you now. I get it. You said scoop. It occurred to me that wasn't just any kind of water. Well, yeah, that's right. It should show snow in your area. That's right. I was looking at that earlier. Marvin Furniture or Marvin Fun Time. Okay, Northern California, Utah, Woodland City, Hills, California, Greenville, South Carolina. Frank, Oregon. Broken Fishes in Oregon. Where in Oregon are you? No wonder you got the cold weather coming in. Sustainable Stewards. Check her out, guys. I got some videos of her talking about a possible EMP. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Brad with us, FSS channel, Full Spectrum Survival. He was talking about Chinese launching a satellite from their space plane. You know, they got something that's kind of like our X-37, and he was afraid it was an EMP weapon. Could be, or it could be some other kind of space weapon. Guarantee it's a military satellite of some kind. I would say before China would attack us, it's in their doctrine they'll EMP us first. So, and they got plenty of missiles, guys. So we really got. I'll talk about that in the near future. We'll talk more about EMP threats. But that's definitely out there, guys. I don't know what that satellite is. There's something called fractional orbital bombardment. The Chinese, North Korea's got a couple satellites up. They could possibly do it to us. I still think they would sneak attack us with something like out of the Gulf of Mexico or Caribbean Sea from a ship. You know, they've already developed rockets to do that. So I would expect that. Hillsboro, Oregon. Okay, Chewy. Pollock Pines, California. Lost in Space. Hey, I like that one. That's a good handle there. Lost in Space. Harrison, Arkansas. Marvin Furniture. That seems, yeah. That's why I was thinking furniture. We got Marvin. We got Marvin's hardware stores around here. I thought Marvin Furniture. Yeah, Alabama heartbreaker. You're thinking like me. Greenwood, Indiana. Okay. And Marvin Fun Time. Yeah. So Marvin, that F-U, I thought furniture. Sorry. But I wasn't the only one. That's Alabama guys. Girls think alike here. Yeah, Alabama heartbreaker. Yeah. He said, all right, Alabama heartbreaker. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, to be honest. I'm assuming you're a girl with that name. Wise Al did some Etsy shopping. Nice tea bag, nice teas and seeds. That's good. Hey, you can get garden seeds from True Leaf Market. There's links in most of my videos. I don't always post links to stuff in my live chats because you start tired when there's. All right, we still got to get our prayer session. Everyone be aware of this storm leaving Arizona. Drop by temps by 30 degrees a day. Whoa. Whoa. Female. All right, I got it right. Good enough. Good enough. I hate to see a guy use the heartbreaker in his name. Yeah, you never know these days. If you're a heartbreaker, you must be a kitty. We have Marvin's Glass out here. There you go, Marvin's Glass. Well, we have Marvin's. There's Marvin's Furniture. There's Marvin's Furniture, but It's mainly it's Marvin's Hardware. It's both. Last time I checked. There you go, Heartbreaker. Good enough. Good enough. There you go. We moved here 3.5 years ago. Love the location. That's good. That's good. All right, guys. So we need to pray. Let's pray for Granny Lana. She's had a lot of problems lately. Pray for her granddaughter, Kaylee. I want us to pray for New Days, Old Ways. She's had some recent challenges. She might not bring it up herself, but I'm bringing it. Let's pray for New Days, Old Ways. Of course, we always pray for Randy Bly of the Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. His wife made this Rocket Santa blue bottle for me over here. Guess y'all haven't seen it. I did a video when I picked it, says a Rocket Santa on it. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with Santa Claus, right? Especially Rocket Santa. I mean, look at all the Santa Clauses around here. Look at all the Santa Clauses around here. Anyway, I had a small fam. It's just a bunch of work. Is North Shore in the house? Yeah, let's pray for North Shore. North Shore has really been through the ringer, guys. You know, he's been to the hospital and all that. Pray for everyone. That's a good one, Alabama Heartbreaker. Hey, New Days. Thank you. Here's to finding the round to it. Here's to finding the round to it I gave you. Well, thank you, New Days. I appreciate it. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. Very good. I need some kind of drum roll or something every time somebody goes. Lee does pings every time somebody joins his network. I need something similar to that. That submarine ping is pretty cool, though. I like that. The Terminator. Hey, the Terminator. I like that. Pray for Venner Lee, too. He's taking care of a health issue. Oh, yeah, he was sick the other day. Yeah, we need to pray for him. Yeah, North Shore was in the hospital. He had some big time issues. He got out. He cut all his hair off and his beard. Lee and Christine as well. And Markello. Okay. Very good, Arnold. Very good. Pray for all the above. All the above. Who else do we need to remember in prayer here today? Maybe they're able to get around to it. Hey, she gave me a bus. Yes, she gave me a bus. Now, the one outside I bought at the flea market. See the bus? So I got a schoolie. I'm going to make a camper. I had a little squeezy one in there, and some kid stole it. She felt sorry for me and bought me this one. This one rolls. There's a key. What's this key to? Oh, maybe this bus. Maybe it's a winder upper. Say wind up. Fit there. It's a key to a heart. Key to a heart. Get a start. Is this a windy up bus? I don't think it's a winder upper. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. We can have a Sesame Street show here, boys and girls. Wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a neighborly day in the Wonderwood. Won't you be? Won't you be? Won't you be? Jim Neighbors. All right. Early day, Granny. So we got to do these prayers now. All right, let's do it. All the corrupt politicians. Yeah, you're supposed to pray for your enemies. Vicky's always told us that. Vicky was in the room earlier, but maybe she had to call it. Pray for Angry Prepper. His dad died. Let's do that. We'll pray for Angry Prepper. I knew something had him stressed out. Looks like you're late again. Okay, John Long. We'll pray for Angry Prepper. He's up in New York. Definitely pray for him. That's right. I saw that video. He did do a tribute to his dad. That's right. So what's going on? My head's spinning. So who else in our prepper community? do we need to remember? I wonder why Brad went back to Florida. You know, he had a place up here in Alabama, up near Talladega, where he was high. I know where he was at. I'll say it directly. I wonder if he still got his property or something happened. He went back to Florida. LL Jim Neighbors. Yeah, gotta have a little fun. I'm late, so I really wanted to begin with all these biolabs popping up everywhere. Well, the Chinese are opening one in Florida, 1,400 acres, 1,400 acres. Primate facility. It's the worst kind you could open. It's open air. Yeah, it's open air. I mean, guys, that's got to be stopped. Go back, rewind, because I was showing there Freedom Restoration Foundation. We need to do that. You know, we need to join our tribe network. Wise House spent a lot of money developing that website, guys. You know, y'all need to thank her over and over a zillion times. You need a hooga horn. Oh, there you go. I got one of my 79. I got a steam horn on that 79 2-ton truck out there. You probably thinking, yeah, it's just like what the big trucks got. All right, guys. Let's pray for all the people we talked about here. And I might end this with just snippets of frogs or something I'll be putting on my other channel. All right, guys, we're family. This is not a religious channel, but families pray for family members. We're family here. Don't ever forget that. So we got a lot of love for each other. Solar arc inverters. Solar arc. Okay. That's good news. All right, guys, let's do a little prayer. I don't tell you how to pray. Pray according to the way you pray. If you're not somebody that believes or wants to pray, a moment of silence can be golden. Use this as a time to just meditate on yourself. And who knows, you might be praying before you know it. Anyway, LTR each other. There you go. So let's say a quick little prayer. Just go through in your mind, however you want to pray. But we definitely got people to pray for. All right. Amen. Hey, thank you for sharing that. Tree Leaf Market. Yeah, that's where you can go get seeds and go to that Tree Leaf Market link right there. Buy worms at greengregs.com. Guys, you need worms. Whoa, let's see here. I am going to play a snippet of it. I'll pull it up. Man, my computer decided to reboot itself. I got to go back in and reopen stuff. Just decided all on its own it wanted to boot. Reboot.
Reboot. All right.
So here's some of these late spring frogs. Here, I'll play a little bit of this.
Y'all handle 8 hours of that. That's dark screen. That's some crickets with some light dribbling rain I recorded. Let's see if we can hear the crickets. Well, this is going to sound, the crickets are kind of faint in here. Oh, there's a here, drip, drip, just rained. Some dripping sounds. That's the difference, says Marvin's. Fun time. I still want to say furniture. Love the frogs. I don't know. Y'all like the frogs? You like the rain? I've got la 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 la. I've got these peeper frogs. Y'all have heard this is actually on Green Rig's channel. Hang on. That was a windy night. I recorded that. That's a 9-hour and 20-minute video. It's probably the first one I post under that's Serenity Soothing Sounds channel. And let's see, there's some. We'll do a screen share on this one. I'll pull it up. Hang on, we'll shrink this video. We're gonna grab my other clicker thing. Oh, come on. There we go. La 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 la. This one's got video on it. I didn't record it at nighttime. This was recorded right out my barn. This is from the barn loft. Looking at y'all see me standing below this place. Y'all see me with logs behind me if I'm not inside the barn at lights at nighttime. When I'm outside beside my barn, where I'm standing is below where I videoed this at. This comes right out of the loft of the barn. I haven't edited this, so this is, I'll edit that setup sounds out. I've just hit record. I'm trying to get out of there. Hang on. It's dark, and I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Darkening up, so rain was coming. Hear a little bit of rain. A little bit more. It's light rain. Light rain. Hear it a little bit here. Beautiful scene of the woods here. Skip ahead. Notice how much the light changes. There we go. It's raining heavy there. And what I could do is take this heaviest segment and just split it out and just replay it over and over and over. I could string about 10 hours of that in here. Greg, what about Mississippi River drying up? Yeah, it don't look good. It's just going to be more stuff to drive prices up and disrupt our supply chains. How long before you start selling mushrooms, Greg? Well, I think I just got the leak in the building started. I got to set everything up, and it'll take me about a month to grow them. I got to do a little studying up again. It's been a while. Frogs, DMT, psychedelic. Oh. Check this out. I think a little water got on the camera lens. It's kind of defocused at the bottom. So it's flashed up on the camera lens. Eating crickets. Oh, I actually did I did a little bit of my own song on that one night. If you remember, I sung a little piece of that song for the channel one night. But so do y'all like this stuff? Do you like this kind of stuff? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what's going to happen, guys. I've covered this. I've talked about it on the Mississippi River. I did the video with David Devine. I could let that play in the background while I talk, or could I? Is that too loud? Now I'll stop it. I'll leave the scene there. That's a pretty backdrop. Bugs are good for catching food. Yeah, better for catching food than eating food. That's right. So when I did the video with Cowboy Roy Rogers, he don't want his real name used because he's got kids and he worries about security. But he and I talked about one barge on out at sea around the river carries about as much as I think he said 14 box cars, and that's I don't know, I think it's like 40 something trucks to make what you can carry on one barge. The barge traffic stops. You know, how do you the rail lines are looking at potential strike. Something's all got to be carried by truck. You got somebody get to the ports. I mean, there's just no way to carry a lot of this stuff. We're going to have huge supply chain issues, and the truckers are looking at diesel fuel shortages. So we are on the verge of a major supply chain breakdown. I mean, big time if we're not careful. You know, we're not getting stuff out of China. We're still dependent on them for a lot of stuff, and they're shutting down constantly over the curvid bug, the cerveza bug. They're constantly shutting down bullfrogs, as they say in Louisiana. The other white meat. There you go. The mushroom fertilizer. There you go. There you go. I'll have plenty of that. I've fallen asleep to that before. There you go. Yeah, I got the tin roof here. Those woods are beautiful. Yeah, that is a beautiful view out of my log barn. I'm thinking one of these days I might put a stained glass window there or something, but it would kind of break up the view. Maybe just regular glass. Maybe one day if I get better access to the top, I could hold classes up there. That'd be a great place to hold classes by. I clean it up and do some stuff. But that's just it's a beautiful view looking at it either way. Of course, if you look out the other side, you're gonna see my worm beds. That is the swamp. Usually that's swampy over there. But we'll be coming to the rain season here in a couple months, so there'll be a lot of thunder and such. I'll be able to record. Looks like your backyard. That's good, Wise Al. That is good. So that's out of my log barn. Oh, that'd put me to sleep. Is that a good sleeping sound? It's not a heavy rain. I'll get some heavy rain. I wanted a generator for in about 6 or 7 hours where the poop gets too deep. Yeah, guys. I want to play this with the video in it. A lot of the dark ones are good. But woods are so pretty here because they're just starting to turn. I did this about a week or two ago. This video is about 1 or 2 weeks old. Don't look like Washington, D.C. out here. AOC says 2,635 days left on the planet. Oh my good grief. She's such a You can see the dark. Oh, it's like something moving down there. There is something moving. I see there. Look at that. There's something moving down there. Wow, what was that? Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Check it out, guys. I'm gonna back up and see if you can see it. Something moving at the bottom of the video in a little bit.
It's in the area where there's water and it's on the lens or something. You can't really see it. Something goes walking by in the rain. Oh, can't see it yet. Yeah, remember this
camera is about 12 to 13, maybe 14 feet off the ground, believe it or not. So for something to be in the field of view, it's got to be tall. Not in the swamp. Where was it? I saw something. What is it? Cursor out of here. I wish they'd go away. There we go.
Now I don't know if I'm gonna play it by itself. I hope I hadn't missed it. There's something went moving across the bottom of the screen. You see it in the blurry area.
Y'all see that? Bigfoot. I don't know what it was, guys, but there was something in the blur. Something moved. There's something on the lower right-hand corner right now. I think something moved there. Could have been a water drop. I swear, like something was moving across the screen right in the blurry area a little bit ago. That's the degree in economics. Are you serious, Jamie? Oh, there it is. There it is. What is that? What is that? There's something moving across the screen, left or right. You see the shadow of it. It's a little shadow. It went all the way across. Wow. All the way across. There it is. There it is. Look at it. Right there. What is that? Let's get back far enough that time. Well, something moving the other way now. Something down there. Moving left and right. Now it's starting to rain. Yeah, walking around in the rain, Littlefoot. We got to remember this camera's setting up about, it's at least 12 foot above ground level, probably 13 or 14 feet up. There it is on the other way. Look, the bottom of the screen. It's a shadow. Holy smoke, what is that? Oh my gosh. You said the earth was shaped. It's off, please, and start over. Who's that, Alabama heartbreaker? We got an anomaly in my little nature video. Something strange. In the neighborhood. Wild pig. Why ain't wild pigs right here? Skunk. Chupacabra. Ocasio Cortez graduated cum laude. Really? Boston University. Oh, where they made the bug. Bachelor of Arts. National Relations and Economics. Wow, I didn't know she even had an education. Thought they found her working in a restaurant. Put her in office. All right, guys. Well, I have to, when I record these, I'm just going to. All right, so I got a question for y'all. Should I do the whole video? Danger, danger, Will Robertson. There you go, Snake. Should I do the whole video or just the short portions where it's raining harder? I'll put the whole video up. You might be able to look for Bigfoot. Should I play the whole video, including the light rain sections, or just the heaviest rain section? Like right here. This is light, very light rain here. It ain't even raining yet here. Still pretty though. Big worm. You'll see, needs education from him, no kid. Plenty of ball pits. I don't have any in my area yet. Well, there it is. Something moved the bottom of the screen from left to right. Something was moving from left to right. Very bottom of the screen. Wow. Something going on, folks. The next law should be president. Has to be smarter than a third grader. That might be challenging for quite a few of them. Is he financing the Chinese bio-11 for it? I wouldn't doubt it. Only if it's a terrible place. Oh, it's moving again. I saw it on the left side of the screen. There's activity going on, folks. I won't see it next time. I wanted a pretty view of the woods. I want to put up some game cameras. It's not Bigfoot. Yeah, I got to agree with you, Wise Al. Strange. All right, y'all want to see this part in the video? Is it not enough rain? Is the rain too light to make this good? You need one of these cameras. All right, I got to cut out the traffic. I might edit it some. Some sounds in here that we don't want to record. Oh, there it is again. That shadow's moving again. Going to the look at the shadow. Just barely see the shadow. Whatever it is, just casting shadow. Wow. All the way across the screen. Keeps going back and forth. And that moves steadily. Wow. Yeah, as the clouds come in and out, it does that. There it is again. Whoa, whoa. Almost like you can almost see a head. What is that? You can almost see a head. Guys, that head would have to be high up to be seen from the roadway next to the cabin. It keeps going back and forth. Definitely Bigfoot. I think people like the heavy rain sounds. Yeah, we'll probably not show this part. I'll have to advertise this light rain. We'll get some heavy rain sounds. I got some. Traffic sounds got to go. I can edit that out. Screen sharing stop. Windows closed. Okay. All right, let's do. The woods are pretty. Here's heavier rain. Now, tell me, I may not want to show this video because I'm looking through strings to grow beans on through my front porch. You see trees, maybe a little too cluttered, maybe too junky looking for a video to put on the channel. Y'all tell me, is this too cluttered? I mean, you can see lightning. This probably should be a black screen video. Y'all tell me, what do y'all think? Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that, get the sounds out. I'm rubbing it on something. Let's get my head. AOC wants Elon Musk. Oh my God. She wants to date you. Good Lord. No, no, no. Is this video, is the view problematic? What do y'all think? Is that view good or bad? It's kind of junky, but it does show lightning. I don't know if I should, this probably should be on the black screen. Is it got enough thunder? The rain's heavier. Do 10 hours of that, guys. 10 hours of stuff like that. And I'm gonna do a lot more records. I mean, you know, look, all my tin roofs around here, as much as it's gonna be raining in a couple months, my aquaponics system gurgling, might go to the creek. I could go to Gunnersville Lake and just listen to the waves hitting the shore there. It does do that. I mean, if y'all saw the video I did with when I'm at Gunnersville Lake ago, you heard the water splashing up against the shore. That sounded pretty cool. Elon Musk is currently pollinating. What is that? This is sound only with your own background video. Sound only. So there's sound in a different background. Well, that is my background. That's probably my front porch. So, but that view, it looks kind of rough. I can black screen it. A lot of people prefer black screens on those kind of videos. But I got other, you know, I got a mix of different things. And so I'm just trying to use you guys for a sounding board. Tell me what you think. Here I got a cricket soundtrack with, I don't think there's any dripping rain. So I showed one earlier with some dripping rain. This is black screen. Are these crickets loud enough? Excuse me. We had katydids that make a lot of racket in the trees here in the summertime. You fire one of his employees on Joe Rogan's show. Fixed position. That camera was in a fixed position. Yeah, but if I do black screen, you know it's moving around. Like when I was filming the thunderstorm at first. Yeah, that didn't look too good. Time on deck 0757, general quarters. Uh-oh. You must be east of me. Where are you at? Oh, Perry McClure. Perry McClure. You're over in Sweden. I stopped the sound now. You can't hear anything. Multiple versions, one with actual footage, one with black screen. Yeah, I'll do that with a video from the log barn, and I'll get better rainstorms. That one wasn't very heavy. But I'll have a lot of opportunities to get rainstorms and other cricket sounds and aquaponics gurgling, different things like that. Just stuff that people would like for sleeping sounds. We do so much stressful stuff here on this channel, talking about what's going on in the world. Sometimes it's good to have sounds like this. Give your mind a break from all the craziness going on in the world. So I'll bring you the craziness, but I don't want you not to be able to sleep at night because of the stuff I tell you. Can't hear them. Let's not playing right now. Clickbait title. We need clickbait to go with crickets. Crickets, clickbait. Is that it? Hey, I got worms. That's bait. I could be all into bait. Crickets and worms. I'm not playing any sound right now. All hands man their battle stations. All hands man their battle stations. This is not a drill. Tell us, Perry, what's happening there right now? Things are crazy in Europe. Yeah, things are going nuts over here. They're building, guys over in Europe, they're doing nuclear fallout shelters everywhere. Is anybody here doing it? Nope, nobody here. I go to sleep to horror movies. Did y'all see the shadow I was talking about? I'm sorry, looking at the video here. Could y'all see the shadow? Back to nature. I figure that's a good thing. You know, I love nature, and these are natural sounds of nature. When I moved to Alaska, I was laying across my bed, half asleep, and I was hearing crickets, just in my half asleep state, crickets. Suddenly I jerked awake and I go, there ain't no crickets up here. And it's dead quiet. My mind put in the cricket soundtrack. I was so used to hearing crickets growing up. When I go to bed, you know, from outside, you could hear them in the house, especially in the old houses I used to live in, that there weren't any crickets in Alaska, or none. Not in part of that state I was in. But my mind supplied the soundtrack because it was so used to it, so wanting to hear it. My mind just played it in. And I'm laying half asleep across the bed thinking I'm listening to crickets. I don't know, guys. Kind of catches up on you. If you might be a cousin of mine, oh, was that J Mac? We're nervous in the service. Well, you are into the rhymes there, Perry. We're nervous in the service. Yeah, things are not good in Europe, but things may not be any better here. They can reach us here with the MP, with strategic nukes. Yeah, we are in a tough situation, guys. Sounds of creek water. Yeah, I need to go back to the creek where I was filming last time. Lost in space, insomnia here. Thanks, Greg, for staying up. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning here. I'm gonna have to break this off. But I thought I'd share that with y'all. That's the preps, the kind of the beginnings of what I've been these videos. I'm trying to get stuff together to put them on mosquitoes. I hear the mosquitoes up there make up for, oh my God, the mosquitoes in Alaska are horrible. They're makes you sleep deprivation makes you hear and see things. Yeah, that's true. I went through a nuclear fallout drill in my family. Bend over and kissed her own butts. You know, that's pretty much all we got here in the United States. Marvin Funtime. I still can't say furniture. I used to take shorts of creek sounds. Ah, Alabama Heartbreak's probably still on my YouTube. Oh, you got a YouTube, Marvin. Everybody check out Marvin's YouTube, guys. Marvin's got a YouTube channel. Check it out. See, we just can't have an NBC event, nuclear, biological, and chemical. Yeah, they might throw everything else. Look, they're trying to put the bio lab down in Florida, big one, Chinese bio lab facility, primate place. It's crazy. It's insane, guys. Check out Marvin's channel, everyone. All right, Alabama Heartbreaker. What part of the state you in? All right, so let's see, Perry. No, we're not nervous in the service. Huge military planes last night. We ain't worried about. We are prepping and got booze. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Iraq. All those illegals crossing the border, quite a super confusion. Oh, guys, you know, the Mexican drug cartels have been fighting the government, and they're proposing to have a truce because the government can't beat the cartels are armed heavy. They got their own armored vehicles. They got all kind of big, fully automatic nugs. Big time. Turning the word nug around if you don't know what I'm talking about. Full automatic nugs. And those nugs don't eat kills, they spit them. Marvin Funtime. Okay. So there's the channel, guys. So howdy, Alaska. Hey, Mag Rising. Yeah, we're about to break. We've done a prayer. We've listened to some videos. If you go on green grass, if you need to hear something tonight, we do have a video on green grass just for you. Hang on, let me pull it up here. I'll show you how to find it even. And we're going to be putting these on my Soothing Serenity Sound channel, my Serenity Soothing channel. Can't even talk. Serenity Soothing Sound. So when I start posting videos there, I will share the link with you guys. And hopefully really soon. Now, what am I hunting? I'm actually logged on as Serenity Soothing channels right now. Well, how come it's not showing my, oh, because I'm not on the website. Oh yeah, I want to go to Green Greg's. Let me switch. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, wait, there's a message. I got a message over here. Advanced features unlocked. Yeah, try create and post. Okay, then I'm ready to post the videos, guys. They're coming up. They'll be on this channel soon. All right, let's go to Green Greg's. I could probably do live from there, but we're not going to do live videos from Serenity. Switch account. Green Greg's. I got 7 YouTube accounts now. One of them, y'all, one was the one I started YouTube searching on way back. China Rocket reentry. All right, send stuff on that. Hang on, guys. Go to my channel. That's YouTube in general. There we are. My channel. La di da di da di da. All right, guys. I'm going to do a screenshot. I'm going to show you how to find this video. If you need something to sleep by tonight, we can get you through tonight. Then we'll start putting stuff over there. We have a waterfall in the spring. Oh, I can get some waterfall sounds. There you go. Let's come over and see you. Hang on. Let me concentrate here. I gotta get my head. It's getting late. I'm not thinking. My thinker's broke. Here we go. La la la. Oh, I gotta hit screen share. Ding 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 ding. Here we go, guys. So when you get to my website, no, excuse me, my YouTube homepage, scroll down through my playlist, guys. Come on, only 1,800 watch this video. Only 3,000 on this one. Y'all need to watch these videos right here, guys. Seriously. Worm videos, those are important. That's my most popular video right there. Almost 500,000 views. Wild edibles. There's your bark. There's your bark bites. the biter's bark bites. All right, guys, where am I at? Here we are. Go all the way to the bottom. Fun stuff. I'm probably going to get rid of this playlist. Some more serious stuff on there. Soothing wants to sleep by. This 9 hours, 20 minutes, and 56 seconds.
Get your products in front of potential customers using Shopify's social media and marketplace integrations. Users can just.
All right. Oh, what did it do? What did that? Did I hit something? All right, you hear the wind in the trees. And I'll get some peepers without the wind too. Stop share. I am going to post that in our chat, that video directly. Hang on a minute. I don't have that many views. In fact, a lot of people unsubscribed from that because of that video. It says that's not a good fit for Green Greg's channel. So I got to make a channel just for that kind of stuff. But you know what? I'd love to have those videos on the channel just so I can list them. There's other channels out there. A lot of channels that do these sleep videos and sound videos, they go to sources of free video, sound and video. They take little snippets of thunderstorms. They go about a minute and they just string them together until they got 10 hours of them. It's just the same thing playing over and over and over. YouTube won't let them do that anymore though, because they're reusing content from another channel. They don't like that kind of repetition. So they're getting spanked for that. They'll be demonetized. Maybe some of what's been in. Need napalm. There you go. Now you're talking, Frank. Biden's not worried about the border. Biden ain't worried about anything. He thinks those are voters coming across the border. Okay. What was I going to do? There's track my thoughts. Oh yeah, I was going to post that in the chat sessions online here. Just me and two buddies, my preps team and my dog. We got wood, oil lamps, extra oil. There you go. Make sure you got a way to purify and sanitize water, first and foremost. All right, I just posted the video with the peeper frogs. Greg, would you post a link to Serenity Soothing Sounds, please? Okay, I don't have anything there yet, guys, but I will post it. Let me go back to it. La, 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 la. So I think I have switched channels. I probably got to make sure I switch back to it. Switch account. That's there. Now I have to go to my video, your channel page. That way I got the right URL at the top. Just bear in mind it has no content as of yet, but give me a couple of days and I'll start populating this channel. La, 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 la. Ray, will you please post a link? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm working on. There you go. That'll be the link to the channel, guys. Ain't nothing there yet. Just give me a couple of days. In a couple of days, we'll have there. Something to give y'all after I stress you out, tell you what's happening, or you need to go there and get some audio to listen to. Sleep by. Cowgirl. Cowgirl in Arizona. How you doing? Miss Cassandra. All right, Cassandra, we're about to call it a night. We've been on here a long time. We've covered a lot of stuff here. We've been on here for a little better than 2 hours. We're now, let's see, we are now that you showed, oh. Yeah, we're better now that you showed up. Unfortunately, it's been over 2 hours. I'm about to call it a night here. We've done prayed for everybody. I've done all that stuff. Oh, so I'm getting subscribers already. Let me go to my studio page, see what it says. Whoa, 5 subscribers. That's awesome. No video, only got 5 subscribers. Oh, there's the content button. I wonder if I can make this video that it wouldn't take earlier. See, I actually uploaded a video here, but it wouldn't take. Because I wasn't approved, but it won't let me. I can't convert it. What can I do? Add to playlist, edit. Just stop. Peeper. I'll make a little edit here and see what it does. You're about to update the selected videos. This update cannot be stopped. Instead of title, what the heck? Yeah, that's not doing me any good. Dashboard, let me come back to it in a minute. All right, we got 6 people. I'm seeing if I can trick it into it working. I'm just gonna have to delete that and re-upload it. Delete. Delete draft video. Boing. Bye-bye. I'll have to upload another. I'm gonna upload. I will upload the peeper video first, and then I'll start because I got to edit the others before they're uploaded. Cheryl, Kentucky girl, Greg, I might have missed the answer to this, but I ask it now. Why are there TFR all over Mar-a-Lago until May? Those are weaponized. Oh gosh, guys, you know what? There are talk about having a special counsel from the Department of Justice to track the Trump campaign. You talk about politicized political tyranny. I mean, what is that? They have turned the federal government into a, oh my God, I don't even think I'd say it on this channel. We're going to do some swivel head videos real soon, guys. More of that coming up soon. Don't ever fill your plate. There you go. Well, it shouldn't take a lot of time to edit these videos. It'll give us some, hey, I'd make good music, stuff to listen to over the holidays. That'd be something good to listen to over the holidays. All right, guys. Whew, been long. I've had a long day today. Tyranny, no kidding. All right, guys. So we got a really bad situation going. Well, we might, if they could get us in a war and cancel the elections, you bet they would. Although we had presidential elections in the middle of the war between the states, the worst war we ever had in America. Chinese sellout. Yeah, there you go. Both you, Darnold and Alabama heartbreaker. It's a shame. It's an atrocity what we're dealing with. Alrighty, guys. Wouldn't that be an irony? Me starting a sleep channel. Mr. Never Sleeps. Hey, maybe I get this Bigfoot out here. We gotta go Bigfoot hunting soon. Now that the skeeters are gone, I can get out and go Bigfoot hunting. Do some Bigfoot hunts out here. Anyway, guys. New channel link, please. Yeah, I just scroll up. It's in the chat messages up there. I'm about to call it a night here. The only thing that scared them so far was January the 6th. Yeah, he thinks they're using that as a witch hunt. Lost in Space. I love that title. All right, let's call it a night. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank all of you. I want to thank you, super chatters. Mods, you've been busy. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone who's come in here and watched. Thank you all that's gave me a thumbs up. If you're not giving me a thumbs up already, please tell me one. I need help with the algorithms, guys. I really need help with the algorithms. Give me a thumbs up. Go down in the chat rooms of a lot of my videos and try to leave a message on every video or respond to somebody else's video. Give somebody a thumbs up if you think they said something good. So the more activity going on in the chat, the more stuff is happening, the more it helps my videos. Perry McClure, we have a lot of fun prepping. There you go. Take a break, Greg. Smoke some pigweed. Or cast a spell or chant for us. You will all sleep well tonight. Gorgeous Awesome made me this. Y'all remember Gorgeous Awesome? They got an Etsy store. Check it out. It's getting a little dusty. That's Shungite. That's a Russian, from a Russian meteorite. Prayer is no fear. You got it, no fear. Prep and pray. Prep and pray. Survive for a better day. Just remember, in closing, as light dispels darkness, love dispels hate. Go out and shine your love light in the world. Let's be a positive change, guys. Howdy, Xenophone. If I said that right. Fear, yeah, we don't need fear. No sleep for the wicked. Wow. Me no wicked. Alrighty. You're not, you're in Europe, Terminator? We know Perry's in Europe. He's in Sweden, I believe. Perry McClure. All right, we have people from Australia in here tonight. We have Sweden in here tonight. Canada in here tonight. We got a few people in Canada. A bunch of my brethren here and sisters here in Alabama. Sweet home, Alabama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Yeah, I heard that on the radio tonight when I was driving on the Alabama-Tennessee state line. All right, everybody. thank y'all so much for being here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, I'm going to say, Greg out.